goodbyes and thank yous done, our next destination is an action-packed high-altitude valley above 4,000 meters or about 14,000 feet. That's where we will witness the command's troops enhancing their overall proficiency in handling and firing weapons.
Modern warfare is no longer about fixed positions. Today's battlefield is fluid, fast-moving, and increasingly lethal. The moment artillery fires, it risks being detected, targeted, and destroyed. That's why mobility has become just as important as firepower. At Eurosatory 2026 in Paris, Kalyani Strategic Systems Limited, the defense arm of Bharat Forge, unveiled its latest answer to this challenge, the Mounted Artillery Gun or MArG series. Designed around a compact and rugged 4x4 platform, the MArG combines the firepower of a 155mm artillery gun with the agility of a tactical vehicle. The result is a weapon system built for one of modern warfare's most critical requirements: shoot, scoot, and survive. Unlike traditional tracked self-propelled guns or larger truck-mounted systems that require extensive logistical support, the MArG focuses on simplicity, mobility, and rapid deployment. Its standardized chassis reduces maintenance requirements, simplifies training, and lowers lifecycle costs. The family comes in three variants: the MArG 39, optimized for tactical mobility and rapid deployment; the MArG 45, offering a balance between range, firepower, and maneuverability; and the MArG 52, designed to engage targets at extended ranges while retaining operational flexibility. But the real strength of the MArG lies in its battlefield survivability. Modern counter-battery radars can detect incoming artillery fire within seconds. Once located, artillery units become targets. The ability to fire and relocate quickly can mean the difference between survival and destruction. The MArG is built precisely for that mission. The MArG 39 weighs just 22 tons, significantly lighter than many comparable artillery platforms. It can tackle gradients of up to 25 degrees and operate in terrain where larger 6x6 and 8x8 systems may struggle, from mountainous regions and narrow roads to dense urban environments and infrastructure-constrained areas. Despite its compact size, firepower remains formidable. The system carries 18 rounds of onboard ammunition and fires NATO standard 155mm shells, including precision-guided munitions. This allows commanders to deliver accurate, responsive fire support across a wide range of missions. A modern digital fire control system further enhances effectiveness by enabling integration into network-centric battlefield environments. From counter-battery operations and interdiction missions to close fire support, the MArG is designed to operate as part of a connected force. Strategic mobility is another key advantage. Depending on configuration, the system can be airlifted, making it suitable for expeditionary operations and rapid reaction deployments where speed is critical. As militaries around the world search for artillery systems that are lighter, faster, and easier to sustain, the MArG represents a new approach to battlefield firepower. Heavy artillery, 4 wheels, and the ability to disappear before the enemy can strike back.
Rifle. A quiet, patient instrument of reach. One well-placed shot here changes the calculus of an entire ridge. Darkness is approaching, but the firing continues almost in moonlight. The mortar is the platoon's voice from behind the crest. Lobbed rounds that shape the battlefield and keep enemy heads down. Night is almost on us, and the heaviest punch is saved for last.
151. Enemy section defended post. 2 rounds gunfire. Over.
Number 2, +2 degree, 3, 5,
Target
9.
over.
6441 battery target out.
Battery target!
Artillery field guns, the long arm that can unmake an approach. A reminder that at these heights, firepower and logistics decide who holds the ground.
Number 3, 5!
Together, these weapons don't just increase lethality, they change how an infantry fights, moves, survives, and wins in these conditions. Layered firepower that matches the harshness of the terrain. The demonstrations finish way past sunset. We drive back for a night halt, with the day ahead full of more firepower exercises, and travel to the Korik sector in our series LAC Logs along Himachal's Himalayan heights.
Looking at the situation right now, it's a kind of Indo-Tibetan border where we have the Silk Route, right? So it's a very mesmerizing thing, and also it has a very high and low peaks where we see a lot of vivid sceneries and kind of capture all the memories. And from very good friend of us invited us for a breakfast, and they also invited us for the lunch even. So the hospitality has been very kind and very kind of nourishing for us, for our travel.
Personally, I can say like thanks to the Indian Army and ITBP to make us feel safe on these like tough terrains. We can see like the border and the Tibetan border and
The targets are framed in the V of the hills ahead. As afternoon begins to turn into evening, a cloud-like mist descends into the gap in the distance. The modern rocket launcher. Portable punch that turns a fortified position into a problem. Giving small teams the ability to hit hard from a distance. We are in a high altitude valley in the Himachal sector of the Central or Surya Command. The location, terrain and height provides for an extremely realistic training ground. This is an infantry subunit mobilized using specialist and high mobility vehicles such as LSVs, light specialist vehicles, ATVs, all-terrain vehicles, QRFVs, quick reaction fighting vehicles, and RTVs, rough terrain vehicles. This agile force is able to respond to any dynamic situation and contingency in a short time frame. The troops use these specialist vehicles, which are capable of negotiating the harsh terrain. Along this stretch of the middle sector in Himachal, the troops in this convoy are also riding in Mahindra's Armado and the Kalyani Bharat Forge M4. These are two very different indigenous answers to the same problem: to fight in high altitude, rugged terrain. The Armado is Mahindra Defence's indigenous armoured light specialist vehicle, a compact 4x4 that can be used for multiple roles. While the Army configures it as it requires, OSINT from the company outlines the vehicle's capability to carry soldiers and gear in a protected shell. It has an engine that allows it to sprint at high speeds while shielding the troops from rifle rounds and modest blasts. The Armado's suspension also allows it to continue to be driven for a considerable distance after taking a hit. The Kalyani M4 is a mine-resistant ambush-protected MRAP vehicle born out of a partnership with South African firm Paramount. It has been tested in Ladakh post the 2020 Galwan standoff. The M4 can also carry a group of soldiers plus a considerable payload. While the Army again configures it according to its needs, the manufacturer highlights a turbocharged engine and protection designed to withstand multiple mine or other blasts. It also has steep terrain operability and water wading capacity. The M4 has a wide temperature range ability to operate in freezing heights as well as scorching deserts or plains. These are vehicles purpose-built to give troops speed and protection when the road, the weather, and the enemy all turn hostile at the same time. The lethality of infantry subunits has also increased manifold with the use of indigenously developed weapons and other equipment. At this high altitude range, we also witness troops demonstrating their firepower. Infantry a flexible anti-armor and anti-position punch. Saab has also established a manufacturing facility in India. The AK-203. A workhorse at high altitude, rugged and reliable. The produced in India kind of rifle, a soldier truss. When the air is thin and the margin for error is zero. The SIG, precise, ergonomic, a modern infantry soldier's companion. When accuracy and quick handling matter. The medium LMG, the unit's sustained fire backbone, laying down suppressive fire so patrols can move